And we're live at the Hive tonight. I'm Sam Kinchis.
I'm Charlie Eden.
We're the SAR Broadcasting Club, and here we're broadcasting you JV boys basketball. SAR Sting versus TABC Storm. And it looks like we're in for a good matchup tonight. SAR look like they're starting out with Eli Neuwirth, Dean Rothstein, Jason Zucker, Henry Mann, Ellie Jesselson.
And TABC, they've got number 41, Ezra Azaria Bin Noon, number 2.
And a quick three right there for TABC.
Kaminsky, who just hit that 3.
Ari Kamenetsky.
As Ellie Jesselson will take it up.
Kick out to Henry Mann. Jesselson at the point. High post for Zucker. Neuwirth screen by Zucker. Now comes man dribbling, feeds to Rothstein. Crossover behind the back, good move there. Still spins, out to Zucker, mid-range shot, and it's good.
Great play by the SAR Sting, using screens to get the ball moving around.
Good shot there, Jason Zucker, 3-2 TABC, and
good
a steal there by
Zucker.
Good defense. And Jesselson got it there by Yehuda Merwiz. Jesselson kicks out to Rothstein, guarded by Kamenetsky.
Stuck in the corner, gets out to Zucker.
Rothstein. Got him, screen by Zucker. Rothstein drives, going all the way, looking for a foul. No, won't get it. And it looks like SIR ball. And it looks like Daniel Gopin hit that one out.
They're trying to use Zucker at the screen and the high post a lot today. Zucker got
So
a
far
roll on that screen. That's an easy bucket.
Rothstein driving, kicks out, and Neuwirth with it. Jesselson. Crossover, Jesselson spins out to Zucker. Zucker another shot, and he hits.
He's 2 from 2 for that range.
Good shot.
They got to work the ball to him.
Gotta keep going that. Good shot by Zucker. And here comes Yoni Mann bringing it up. It's taken away by Azaria Ben-Nun. Kamenetsky, and a 3 is up and no good. Rebound Jesselson. Zucker, Jesselson looking to push right here. 4-3. Jesselson. Crosses over, gets free. Jesselson driving, passes down low. Mann gets blocked underneath. That was Shmuley Coates. Down, Ben-Nun finishes.
Nice outlet pass to Ben-Nun.
Fast break layup. Good. And now it's 5-4 TABC. Jesselson spins, feeds to Zucker. Zucker, three-point line, feeds to Rothstein at the wing. Rothstein crossover, screen there by Zucker. Rothstein gets inside and he finishes. Jason Zucker, beautiful screen there to get Rothstein open for the drive. Lost the ball and it's off Kamenetsky and it will be SIR ball. Looks like TABC is going to get a stub right here.
SAR and TABC both trying to use that press defense to get into the other team's head, try to force turnovers. Working pretty well on both sides of the ball.
Looks like Yitzi Weiss is coming in.
They're calling it out of bounds. It hit the hoops that are not used for the games.
And still SIR ball. And it's Zucker. Feeds back to Neuwirth. Neuwirth behind the back. Great move there. Neuwirth feeds Rothstein. Rothstein drives, kicks out.
Zook looking for the ball in the place. He's been hot today.
They're going to
2
try to
for
get
2
into
from that range.
And a foul is called.
I believe that's Yehuda Merwitz. No, it is not.
Yitzi Weiss, number 5
Weiss.
for the foul. And is a region foul in SIR ball and SIR inbound. Jesselson needs to get it inbound here.
Good press defense by the TABC Storm.
Great play by
Henry Mann able to get it. Nice pass to Neuwirth.
And he missed the
finish.
Zucker the rebound.
Zucker the rebound. He's got 6 of the 8 SAR points tonight.
Beautiful rebound there. Such a big body and
Zucker another steal.
Jason Zucker having a very efficient first quarter. Long pass, Jesselson, Neuwirth in the corner for a 3.
It's off the mark, a little short.
And fast break TABC. And beautiful Euro step and no good. Rebound, up and in for Yoni Mann.
One of those 2 SAR guys has to step in front of the ball, stop the ball. That layup can't happen.
That. And a turnover. It looks like a turnover. Weiss has it. Scramble for the ball. Rothstein has it. Gets it out to Zucker, and a timeout is called.
They called a timeout by Sting.
Smart move by Coach Michael Courtney right now. And 8-7 in the middle of the first quarter. SIR right now. That press defense working out very well for them. And Jason Zucker having a very efficient first quarter.
Good timeout call by Coach Courtney to keep the ball in SAR's hand. It was on the floor. Rothstein picked it up, and Coach Courtney wanted to keep it. Good timeout call.
They got to keep feeding the beast. Jason Zucker right now is 6 of the 8 SAR points right now. 3 for 3 and 3 for 3 in field goals right now. Hasn't missed one. He's hit from the post, 2 mid-range, and they've been just getting him open. They also have played some very good defense also.
The SAR press defense is working because Zucker's down low protecting the long passes. He's got a couple steals down there.
Yeah, but right now TABC's got most of their points off transition and caught SAR sleeping on most of that. They got to change it up on that.
On the transition, someone at SAR has to step up and take the ball.
Yeah. Both teams staying with the same 5. Looks like. Zucker.
Good pass by Zucker, but Jefferson was out of bounds.
Good look there by Zucker, but Jefferson got to be aware where he is. The TABC ball.
Good ball awareness by Jefferson on that play to step back into the court. He just missed it by a hair.
Yoni Mann has it now. Weiss looking for a pass. Kamenetsky. Here's Mann. Mann drives. Oh, good move. Blocked by Jesselson and Zucker. And it will remain TABC ball. TABC will inbound underneath. Mann to inbound. Over a pass.
Nice pass inside. They caught Henry Mann with the foul.
Good pass there. Good foul. Good foul there by Mann.
Good use of the screen down low by TABC on the inbound.
Good inbounds play, and now it looks like
getting Shmuley Coates open down low. He'll take 2 free throws.
Go to the line for 2. First free throw by Coates. Up and in.
And that free throw ties the game at 8 with 4:20 left in the first quarter.
4:20 left. Coates' second free throws up and in. TABC retakes the lead, and they're putting on that press again. SAR's got to get inbounds. Jesselson crosses over into the open court. Slows it down now.
Jesselson doing a great job of getting by Merwitz on that press defense, letting SAR get into their half-court offense.
For the most part, SAR's been doing a good job of controlling the ball. Not many turnovers. I don't think they've had any. Rothstein pivots. Beats to Neuwirth. Neuwirth drives, looking to go in, and he lost the ball. And it's TABC coming on the fast break. And it was off, looks like it was off Henry Mann's foot, and it will remain TABC basketball.
Henry Mann got a little lucky, it hit off his foot there.
The only man there was looking for Kamenetsky, and now TABC will inbound right now. 9-8 TABC. Mann with it. Top of the key. SAR look like they're in a 2-3 zone right now, trying to avoid any 3-pointers. Screen there, and
they'll call an illegal screen on Yehuda Merwitz, I'm pretty sure.
Got to set his feet there. He can't just run into Zucker like that.
Set the feet, can't shuffle him, or else they'll get you with that every time. As Neuwirth throws a nice pass to Jefferson. Goes right by Merwitz, doing an excellent job.
Pulls up, short.
Off the mark. Zucker, another offensive rebound.
Mann looking in. Oh, good. That was a nice move. Just couldn't finish. Mann looking. Drives on Jesselson and finishes at the rim. Great fast break, and Rothstein was left alone.
Nice pass to Neuwirth. Finishes.
Great finish there by Eli Neuwirth, and it's a 1-point game once again.
SAR and TABC both getting ready to bring in subs as Neuwirth gets the steal.
Good
pass to Mann.
And a foul. Good move there by Henry Mann, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Getting subbed, looks like Sholem Azan is getting ready. My mistake, he's coming in after the next free throw. And the foul will be on Shmuley Coates. I think that is his first. Henry Mann now his first shot of the night. Had a nice look earlier a couple minutes ago. Just couldn't finish it. Makes the first free throw, and Shalom Azan will take the place of Adine Rothstein. For TABC, it'll look like be like Eitan Zus and
Liam Levy. Coming in for Yehuda Merwitz and Ari Kamenetsky.
It'll be 2 freshmen coming in right now. And the second free throw is up and in, and SAR retakes the lead. Presses up, and looks like TABC easily broke the press. And a steal
by Mann.
Gets the ball out, reset. Here's Hazan. Jesselson. Neuwirth, corner 3, and it is no good. He airballed it.
SAR getting ready to bring in Milstein.
There's Coates, and he can't finish. Rebound by...
he gets his own rebound and one.
Great play by Shmuley Coates, fighting for his own rebound, and TABC retakes the lead.
There were 4 SAR guys there. Someone's got to box him out after the shot. And they call Shalom for the foul.
Shalom is on his first foul, just entering the game.
And Shmuley Coates.
And it looks like Josh Milstein will enter for Eli Neuwirth, who's played very well this first quarter. Right now,
missed a couple shots. He's been efficient on the passing and getting by the press end of the basketball.
Good stat for both teams. No team, I don't think, has had a single turnover now. They've both been very good at handling the ball and keeping it out of the defender's hands. Now did Jesselson.
Number 23 doing a good job.
Zucker with a good screen as Jesselson tries to push. Feeds the man.
That screen by Zucker is very important. If they want to get by the press, Zucker needs to keep
foul on
setting those.
That'll be a foul on That'll be a foul on it looks like.
I believe number 23.
Yeah.
So I think Leon Levy.
Leon Levy
was
with
called.
a foul.
Yeah, he's putting his hands up.
That's
he's not
his
sure.
First foul of the game there. SAR to inbound, down by 2.
They've got a little play set up, going near half court. A quick inbound to Henry Mann.
Henry Mann dribbling, guarded by Coates. Coates tries to pressure him. And Mann feeds to Milstein. Milstein,
nice pass to Jesselson.
Jesselson looks. Hazan for 3. And it's good! Shalom Hazan gives the Sting the lead with a 3.
He was an excellent three-point shooter back in his MDS days.
Back in the day. Zucker guarding. Here's Mann. Mann, oh,
good move!
What a move by Yoni Mann with the spin. Blows by Zucker, and TBC is back up by 1.
The spin is a very efficient move to get by the big men down low. As Hyman and Rothstein getting ready to step in.
Jesselson,
good move by Jesselson. Nice pass to Milstein.
And he finishes.
Off the backboard.
Great setup there by Ellie Jellison. Even a better finish by Josh Milstein right there. It's right now been a back-and-forth game.
Those passes from Jesselson are key as Leon Levy misses that 3. Rebound by Zucker. Shuller bringing up.
Milstein was wide open down court. Zucker playing point guard here, looks like. Bringing it up.
Got to make sure they don't back court. Good keep by Milstein. Almost got a turnover there.
And a good
nice pass inside to Shalom, who's able to finish with the right hand on the left side.
Both teams are shooting very well. Good percentage shots. No turnovers. Very good game. Now
these coaches have to be happy with the quality of shots taken.
Yoni Mann. 3 is up. No good. Rebound by Coates. No good. Back up. No. And it's in.
There's got to be a box out on that shot. There were 3 TABC guys down low.
Yitzi Weiss with the point. And a steal by Coates. And ball is loose. And it looks like it'll be.
They're going to give it to TABC.
Off Zucker.
It may have been off the foot of Henry Mann.
SR putting in subs. Jesselson, Mann, and Zucker will come out. SR look like they're going small ball here, with Josh Hyman, Dean Rossi, and Eli Neuwirth checking into the game. SR team typically doesn't have a lot of height. Zucker's their tallest player at a little over 6 feet. Right now, their small ball strategy has been working pretty well so far, as Zucker's been feasting in the paint. As Mann driving on Neuwirth kicks out.
TABC and SAR go in different styles. TABC wants to kill SAR down low, and SAR is trying to just go small and bring the pressure on the offensive side.
It's called for the kickball. 30 seconds, about 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 19-18 SIR right now. What's been a very, very well played game. Drive by Levy, kick out. Here's Coates the drive, and no good. Gets his own rebound, and no good again. Eli Neuwirth the rebound.
He had Rothstein open. There was just no way he could make that pass in the corner.
Oh, and Milstein was wide open down low. 10 seconds go. Looks like a hold to the last shot. Screen by Milstein.
Good screen by Milstein.
Drives.
Hyman, nice pass to Shalom.
And Azan.
Who makes that layup.
Shalom Azan.
Coach Courtney has to be happy with the quality of passes his team is making. Finding guys down low, finding guys outside.
Here. Looks like there was a delay of game call on us, on SIR.
I think after he made the shot, he hit the ball away. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
As a half-court heave is off the mark.
Nothing. Missed it there. At the end of the first quarter, Shalom Azan and Jason Zucker combining for 12 points. SIR up by 3. We'll be right back in just a second.
Never liked me anyway. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
Big
couldn't
Zook with the
finish.
rebound. And they call him Brady. And Rothstein spots up. It's good.
Eli Newer with his first ever punt, and it's a bucket and one.
And one, number 20. Hassan.
And eventually by Ben Mayer, who takes it in, and that time he finishes.
Oh, no look pass from Josh Morris. That one is good.
We're back for the start of the second quarter. SAR up by 3. Josh Hyman starting second quarter, dribbling up. Gonna drive baseline, looking for Milstein. Ball still out. Rothstein picks it up. Dean Rothstein driving, and he's fouled and one.
Good move going underhand.
It's like it was a reaching foul before the shot, so it will not count, but a beautiful move there by Dean Rothstein.
Very smart going underhand. Didn't want to get blocked from the back.
Dean Rothstein last year was barely getting any
And
play.
Shullum from the corner.
Shullum is
Just off. In and out.
Dean Rothstein last year didn't get that many minutes last year, but he's been a vital part. It looks like he's the captain right now of the team. Kamenetsky feeds. And White.
Good D by Shullum, but they'll call him for a foul.
Shullum is on. I believe that is his first foul of the game.
Yitzi Weiss trying to be a beast in the paint. Working pretty nicely so far.
And it looks, and Yitzi Weiss will go to the line for TABC. First free throw is no good. So it rolls in and out.
Gotta make those free throws.
Ellie Jelson checks in for Shalom Azan, who had a very good first quarter. 6 points right there. Weiss's second free throw is no good. He missed both.
Good box out by Milstein, but someone's got to box out the shooter.
And Yoni Man missed the layup. It looks like, and Hyman with a long pass to Jesselson. Jesselson drives, and it's good. Ellie Jesselson.
SAR trying to use the long passes to break the TABC press. It's been working so far. That's a nice move by Jesselson.
Ellie Jesselson with his first point. His first points tonight. As Man gives to Kamenetsky. TABC struggling to make shots from outside fall. They've been struggling to develop their own shots. Beginning of the game, they were able to get their own shots up as they blew open like a 5-1 lead.
Good deal from Milstein on Bin Noon, trying to get the ball in the post.
That 2-3 zone's been working pretty well as TBC, and the ball goes backcourt. As a backcourt violation. Great defense right there. It'll be SAR
Yoni
ball.
Man was not happy about that series of events. Kind of hit the ball when he got to the end of the court.
Coates will come in. Hyman to inbound.
See if they can get something down low. They'll find Rothstein in the corner.
Oh my.
Good move.
What a move. But
not able to get a shot, and he's fouled on the way up.
Dean Rothstein, very good ball handler, very good shooter, very good offensive weapon. For SAR, has been a vital point of their season so far, as they are 4-1 right now, looking to go to be 5-1.
TABC's 4-0. If SAR can win this game, they'll be up there in the top of the division.
As
a big game for SAR and for TABC.
As Rothstein makes his first free throw. TABC has been very struggling to find a rhythm here in the quarter. So right now, Rothstein's about to take a second free throw, and he misses it. Rebound there by Man.
TABC needs to go back to the feeds inside. They were working very nicely, getting a lot of offensive boards down there.
Kamenetsky and Man. Coates for mid-range, and it's good. Timeout TABC.
Good ball movement by TABC on that last sequence. Driving to the middle and kicking out for a nice shot.
Shmuley Coates with the finish, and right now 24-20 SIR. We will stay here right now, and right now a timeout by Michael Courtney. Right now SIR, and we got you an update. SIR JV girls right now losing by Frisch, 35-31 at halfway through the second quarter right now. We'll update you as the game goes on. And we'll get back to the action here.
Coach Courtney definitely addressing that free throws. Those free throws where the shooter got the rebound, that cannot happen. Someone's got to be there to box out.
Free throws win you games. Trust me. It's literally giving you points right in your hands, so you got to make them when it counts. Hyman gets the ball.
Good pressure by TABC. Barely caught that pass, but now they've got a fast break.
Neuwirth lost it, gets it back. Hyman. Screen by Milstein.
As Henry Mann's getting ready to check back into the game.
Rothstein, a bit of a mishap there. As Rothstein going to try to take it in.
Good move by Rothstein to elude his defender. He finished with the right hand. Shullum is excited on the bench.
Great move there by Dean Rothstein. And
trying to get it inside.
Kamenetsky wide open in the corner, and he buries it. TABC, it's now a one-possession game.
If TABC can keep getting those.
And another long pass to Neuwirth, and he gets rejected!
But they'll call a foul, I believe.
That was a nice play.
On Yitzi Weiss.
That was great defense, though.
As I was saying before, attacking the middle and kicking out, that's going to work for TABC all game.
Yitzi Weiss with the foul. Great defense, though, as Neuwirth looked like he had a wide-open layup.
Good hustle by Yitzi Weiss. Never stop. Some good defense, but they called him for a foul. Ari Kamenetsky standing back here on their side of the court, and Rothstein's going to be there to cover
Jason
just in
Zucker
case.
Checking back in for Josh Milstein. Kamenetsky in the corner. 3 is up, and TABC is down by 1.
When Kamenetsky gets that ball in the corner, 3 guys cannot rush there. Someone's got to stay up to guard the guy, to guard the pass.
That was Merwis on the 3, and Rothstein falls down, and a fast break for TABC. Yoni Mann, here's Coates with the finish, and no good. Zucker.
Jesselson right there could have stepped in front, draw a charge. That's what you got to do if you want to win the game.
Jesselson with the rebound off the Yoni Mann miss. Jesselson dribbling. Screen by Zucker. Jesselson driving.
Good kick. Neuwirth, nice pump fake. Loses it. Good hustle.
SAR getting a little sloppy here. 2 straight turnovers and a feed to Kamenetsky, and
they got a lead. They're first since the first quarter.
Capitalizing on the SAR turnovers as Neuwirth lost the ball, and it's TABC ball. Suddenly,
Courtney going to call a good timeout, I'm pretty sure. They gave.
Timeout called by Michael Courtney, trying to get a timeout. Gets a timeout.
There we go.
Looks like suddenly SAR has lost their rhythm as they are now down by 1.
They need to go on the offense. They need to slow it down a little bit. Just go back to Zucker in that little yellow area. He's been hot from there.
Yeah, but right now they've seemed like they've lost a bit of their rhythm on offense. They've become a little very sloppy on the ball. Some turnovers, and TABC's been capitalizing as SAR's been giving them easy points. Right?
TABC figuring out SAR's transition offense a little bit. Maybe Courtney's going to try to change it up a little bit in this huddle right here.
Plus, like we mentioned earlier, if Neuwirth had made that free throw, this would be a tie game.
Free throws can win games.
Yep.
Very, very important shots.
I agree. Very important. And looks like they're going to get back into it. And Henry Mann looks like Henry Mann's gonna check in. 28-27, and Josh Morris is gonna check in also for Eli Neuwirth.
Josh Morris making his first appearance of the game. He made practice squad last year, but he's been a pivotal part of their offense this year. A very good ball handler.
Fun fact about Josh Morris, that shoots the ball, he brings it all the way up over his head.
The TABC coach getting a little angry. He wants good passes. He doesn't want turnovers.
And SAR's got to see if they can get some turnovers and find their rhythm once again. The inbound.
They got to go back to the long passes, but if that doesn't work, just feed Zook down low. It worked in the first quarter.
Man, and he's going to feed to Merwis, and inside Coates, and missed the bank shot. Rebound by Zucker.
Smart to use the bank there, just couldn't get it to fall.
Jesselson with it. Jesselson, Zucker with the screen.
Those screens have really been working all game. Getting open dribbles, open passes.
Zucker's a big body, and his screens are very effective with his
nice
frame.
pass.
Looking out. Oh, he had a
man. He had
man.
Morris cutting back door. Couldn't
Great
find him.
move by Henry
as
Mann.
hits the side of the backward.
Maybe
go left hand on that one.
Behind the back by Coates, finishes, and no good. But a foul is called.
Morris had his hands on him as he was dribbling down. They're going to get you with that every time.
Josh Morris with the foul. His first of the game as he just enters. And here, and Shmuley Coates going to the line.
Who's the assistant coach?
And we'll get you an update. SAR JV girls right now winning by 2 as the second quarter is about to come to an end. And Shalom Hazan's going to check in for Josh Hyman here.
Shalom Hazan was playing excellent in the first quarter.
Yeah,
Good to see him back in for the second.
Gotta get in the ball more. And both free, one out of 2 there for Shmuley Coates. Man's getting trapped, and a foul is called, or a reach foul.
They got to get the ball to Jesselson there. He was doing a very good job in the first quarter and in the beginning of the second quarter, getting the ball down court, finding
all of a
open
sudden,
men.
SR's been getting very sloppy, committing turnovers. It's been a very sloppy end to the second quarter for them. And it looks like they're in the bonus, it looks like, and Henry Mann will get 2 shots. And it misses
Got to make
both.
those free throws.
Missed the 1 and 1. And Kamenetsky in the corner for 3. Missed it.
Got to box out.
And a
Good move.
And he finishes.
He's used that move twice. It's worked both
Yitzi
times. As
Weiss.
Jefferson might get a fast break layup. No, they catch him right before he gets to the hoop.
Quick update at the end of the third quarter. SAR JV girls up by 5. And
As
Shalom
Shalom drains a 3, he's excellent from that
Shalom is
spot.
on with 9 points right now.
He is excellent from the corner. Does not miss.
SAR JV girls up by 5. End of the third quarter.
Good help D by Mann. But he'll still get inside for the and 1.
Very strong move
Oh,
there.
no. I think they called it
Yeah.
travel.
A travel on Yoni Mann. And it looks like it'll be the SAR ball as TABC continues.
They got to get
press.
Justice in the ball. Maybe set a screen on his guy.
Yep.
He almost
Jesselson
loses it. He's
is-
getting trapped. Someone's got to come help him out.
Good
When
pass.
your man's stuck in the corner, you got to come help him out.
Here's Rothstein
There's
all
a
the
nice
way.
pass from
and
Shalom.
No good.
Results in a missed layup by Rothstein.
Zucker can't hold the rebound, and man, ball on the ground.
Someone's got to get on the floor for that ball. No one did, and it's out of bounds. SAR basketball. Jesselson having some fun, trying to show off his some soccer skills, trying to pick up the ball.
Very impressive right there.
I was shooting with Jesselson before the game, and he looked ready to play, and he's played like it so far. As Zook, a nice pass to Shalom, who can't finish inside. Got to go up strong. Don't look for the fouls. Just look for the finish.
Yehuda Merwish crossover on Jesselson. Yoni Man driving and no good. Rebound. Feeds outside and a foul, and it's out of bounds.
Dean Rothstein has to box out. If they don't box out, it's
Not
offensive
just
rebounds for
Rothstein, they all got to
TABC.
box out. They've been letting up too many offensive rebounds for TABC that let them back in this game.
TABC using their size to their advantage.
And
As Kamenetsky
another
misses an open 3. Another offensive rebound. That cannot happen.
man crossover, floater on Zucker, in and out. Zucker grabs the
Zucker
rebound.
grabs the rebound. He had a man open, just could not get the pass off.
Henry Mann.
Oh,
and
a
a sloppy
poor pass. He had Shalom wide open in his favorite spot. As Shalom calls a nice timeout. That's something you always want to teach your guys. Call timeout. If he's stuck in the corner, call timeout. Keep the ball. If it's a one-possession game.
One possession game. It's a very close game. And SR is still very much alive in this.
Courtney definitely addressing the offensive rebounds. Got to tell his guys to box out.
So 2:49 to go, 30-31. SAR again trying to find the rhythm that they had in the first quarter. They seem to have slowed down the pace. TBC's been doing a very good job slowing down the pace of the game as SAR have been getting most of their points off fast breaks.
SAR's got to get the pace back.
And SAR JV girls, the fourth quarter just got underway at Frisch.
The third quarter.
Third quarter, my mistake. And it
May have been a mistake on the graphic
Yeah,
there. It's a third
40
quarter, 44-42 SAR with 6:53
Bang.
left.
And we'll get back to the action here. Josh Morris will check out, and looks like Henry Mann will check in. And SAR will inbound underneath. Shalom Azan looks. Dean Rothstein will inbound.
Got to use this play to get something creative. Get a bucket. Get a point down low from Zook.
Get
maybe.
some momentum before the half. That's huge. Azan, he's trapped.
He's trapped. Oh, but they got TABC. He was stepping on the line. So they'll SAR luckily gets the ball back. They got to stop getting stuck in the corner. Again, Shelton quickly dribbles. That's something he's got to do. Dribble right out of the corner if he doesn't have an open shot.
Rothstein drives. Bad shot there. Tried to
They called a foul, I believe, on TABC. SAR is getting ready to shoot free throws.
It's a 1-on-1. That's on Ari Kamenetsky. That's a second. And it's a 1-on-1 for Henry Mann.
Henry Mann missed the free throw last time. Maybe a big make here if he does to tie it up. And he just gets the bounce to go in.
Great shot there.
And he'll shoot a second. This free throw to take the lead. Let's see what he's got. And TABC sending him Noam Kinderlehrer
as Kamenetsky, the captain,
to make his
will take
first appearance of the game.
Ari Kamenetsky, the captain, will take a seat before the half. Henry Mann's free throw is no good.
Just missed the bounce.
Rebound is Mann bringing it up. Merwis fakes, drives on Rothstein. Merwis tried to go up and
great
in.
reverse layup in traffic.
TABC has
now Rothstein's got to get the ball down.
33-31. Rothstein
finds Zook. Nice pass. Maybe Zook gets some post up, set a screen.
Shalma's on another three, and it's
Shalma's
no good.
on the beneficiary of that ball movement, just couldn't connect on the three.
He wanted that one badly. 2 minutes to go. Yoni Mann fires a three, and it's out. And SIR ball, as it was.
SIR playing close against a really good team. This is a big win if they can get it.
Oh, a lot of people thought SIR wouldn't have a shot in this game, but they've been very much in this game. They were leading at one point. Looks like they had all the momentum.
If they could score a couple buckets before the half, that would be huge. As TABC tips the ball, it'll remain SAR ball.
Kindler, it looks like it, as Azan tried to throw it off him.
Something you don't see much, but it works. He's stuck in the corner, kind of tries to throw it off the defender's leg, so it'll go out of bounds. As Rothstein fires a three, can't get it. They try to tip the offensive rebound.
Still up there.
But I believe Noam fell on it. It's a good pass by Mann, but it gets deflected.
Off the Henry Mann. 1:33 to go. 33-31 TABC as Yoni Mann will inbound.
Mann and Mann, are they related?
Possibly. I think they're cousins or something. I'll have to ask.
Well, they're both very good at basketball.
As
both in the game right now.
That's a two-pointer for Kindler.
Newworth getting ready on the sideline to step back in. A bucket much needed here by SAR.
Rothstein avoiding the trap as he gets it out to Jesselson, who spins, and a foul is called.
The TABC coach trying to get the traps, not even in the corner on the sideline. He's doing a good job.
Merwis with the foul
giving his
and
team
a one-on-one for Ellie Jesselson.
He's a pretty good free throw shooter. I expect him to make both of these.
The captain, Ellie Jesselson, right now, very good right now. The point
Made
guard.
the team last year, played a few minutes per game, but now he's the starting point guard.
Bro,
got much better.
He started last year.
He started last year? I'm wrong.
It's okay. It's okay. Ellie Jesson's actually a starter last year. He's a vital part of the SAR team that fortunately lost to Hillel in a heartbreaking loss last year's first round of last year's playoffs. As Jesselson misses both.
Those are free throws he got to make. Keep it a one-possession game.
Mann. Merwis fakes. Back to Mann. Feeds it back to Merwis. Tries a three, and it's off.
Oh.
Newworth jumps
Good rebound by Newworth, but they needed to box out.
Great pass
They
there.
got lucky.
Down.
There's a nice outlet path to Jesselson.
And Azan missed it. Jesselson should have put that up.
I don't think Sheldon was really ready for that pass, just looking for a rebound off the shot.
And what a move there, but Yoni Mann can't finish.
As you see, Courtney was just telling Jesselson to put that up. That would have been a layup if he had attempted it.
He's not wrong. He had a wide open layup right there. He's got to put that in, especially if he's like the best player on this team.
Jesselson just trying to create some plays for his teammates.
As Mann hits the first free throw, and TABC pulling away here at the end of the first half.
If he makes this free throw, it could be a 2 3-pointer game. And he does.
6-point game right now. SR needs a much-needed bucket. Here's Jesselson. Doesn't look like they're gonna hold for one. Hazan the screen. Newworth trying to avoid the trap.
They got to use Zook on those screens
Zucker.
more. It was working in the first half. As
Back
he has
to
a nice
Newworth.
pass. Oh, they call him for a travel. Courtney does not like that call.
Newworth couldn't hold it.
I don't know if it was a travel, but that's what the ref called. It's going to be TABC ball.
30 seconds left. Yoni man bring it up. Looks like they're gonna hold for one. It looks like.
I believe they might be running a play called stack.
Looks like they're gonna try to get it to. They'll be getting a double screen going here.
To 33
Looking for Merwis
in the corner. Good defense by Newworth to close him out.
Man's got it now. 15 seconds left. They're going to hold for one. It looks like 10 seconds now. Man with 10 seconds to go. Screen there. Man crosses over. Man drives, puts it up, and it's in. Yoni Man right now, and it's 39.
Now
1 second left.
Now it's a 3-possession game.
And that's the end of the first. That's the end of the first half. SAR.
Not going too well for SAR at the end of the second quarter.
Here, you can do it.
We have Coach Courtney here with us. What did you see from your team down low on the defensive rebound side of the ball?
There was none. There was
There
no
was
defensive
none.
rebounding. TABC is defending league finalists. They're a big, strong, athletic team, and we got to be a lot more physical with them and not give them every single offensive board.
What do you like of the pace of the game? I feel like your team at the beginning of the game had a very good pace. They were running the fast break very well. But then at the beginning of the game, like TABC did a very good job at slowing down. Do you think that could be a vital part in potentially winning this game?
We're happy flying and running and going really fast, but defensively we have to catch up, and a few times they beat us when they out-hustled us to the basket on a break. And sometimes we have fast breaks. We're missing layups. We're scared to take layups like we should. We're trying to do altered shots, and it's becoming misses.
Those long passes in the beginning of the game were kind of working, but you're not getting so many of those. You think your team just needs to slow it down? I know Zook was setting some nice screens. You got to go back to that.
I told the team offensively, if you break the press, it's okay to slow it down. There is no rush, and there's no reason to force things that they don't have to force.
All right, thank you for your time, Coach.
Thank
Good
you,
luck
guys.
in the second half.
Thank you.
We'll be right back in just a minute. Second half.
Never liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
Big Zook with the rebound, and they call him Brady. And Rothstein spots up. It's good. Eli Neuwirth with his first ever point, and it's a bucket and one. And one, number 20, Hazan.
And eventually by Ben Mayer, who takes it in, and that time he finishes.
Oh, no look pass from Josh Morris. That one is good.
Never liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
Big Zook with the rebound, and they call him Brady. And Rothstein spots up. It's good. Eli Neuwirth with his first ever point, and it's a bucket and one. And one, number 20, Hazan.
And eventually by Ben Mayer, who takes it in, and that time he finishes.
Oh, no look pass from Josh Morris. That one is good.
And we are back for the start of the second half with TABC up 39-31 over the SAR Sting. Right now, SAR looking to regain the momentum they had at the beginning of the first quarter as they're currently down by 8.
Coach Courtney definitely addressing the offensive rebound problem, letting up a lot of offensive boards. Coach definitely telling them need to box out and be physical.
And both teams will look like they'll start out with their starters here, start of the second half. And it'll be TABC ball to start it off. And we're underway.
SAR sticking with the 2-3 zone defense. It worked pretty nicely until about the end of the second quarter. They kind of lost their momentum there as Henry Mann almost got the steal, but they called a kick ball on him. Sometimes a little smart to use those legs to not let up those passes.
Kamenetsky beats the man. The only man caught fire at the end of the second quarter, finishing with more than half of TABC's points to end the half. Kamenetsky feeds
Good ball movement by TABC. As Kamenetsky can't finish.
First to three.
Another offensive rebound. But a good steal by Rothstein.
It's a good spin move there. Rothstein.
Good pass
beats
inside.
Zucker.
He's going to put the ball on the deck a little bit.
Zucker's got to.
Don't be afraid to attack the hole.
Zucker's got to make a move there. That's
A nice pass. He kind of gets
Neuwirth.
stuck under the basket.
Ruth got stuck under the basket. Feeds out to there. Zucker at the high post. Looking for a shot. Can't get it. Jelson feeds back to Neuwirth. Back to Jelson. High post Zucker. Zucker. Corner back to Neuwirth.
Keep feeding the ball to the high post. It works.
Bad shot by Rothstein. It was closed out by 2 defenders. And Coates. And a double dribble on Coates.
Kind of got tripped up. Tried to catch the ball, but accidentally dribbled it with both of his hands.
That's a good call there. And TABC regains possession. SAR ball now.
For TABC, Bin Noon's been a force on the boards today. Let's see if SAR has a solution for that. As Rothstein attacks and misses the floater. Another rebound for Bin Noon.
But a
And
foul.
I think they're going to call a foul on Rothstein. He was kind of lying down on the floor and may have tripped up Bin Noon. And that's what they're going to get him for.
That one, but Rothstein called him the foul. That's his first. Comes Merwis. He's back to Coates. D-man.
Got to watch out down low for Bin Noon. Yup, nice pass.
Bin
Oh,
Noon
but he doesn't put the
bricks
spin on the ball.
Bricks the layup. Rothstein slows down the pace. Gives to Zucker.
Zucker cannot be afraid to attack. Body that
He had a
guy.
mismatch there. It was
Oh, Rothstein
drains
hits
the
that three to open the half.
But if you look at
A
the
good way
last
to
play,
open.
Zucker had a mismatch there with Kamenetsky as Bin Noon hits the layup.
That was a nice pass from Mann.
SAR
TABC coach
down.
not so happy with the way they're getting back on defense. He thinks they're walking. He might be right.
Rothstein feeds. Neuwirth, corner 3, and no good. Rothstein kind of getting for
Oh,
the
and they
rebound.
got Rothstein with that foul. He whacked his arm.
Whacked the arm.
He's not sure.
and
He's not sure what that
Not
call was,
happy.
but the ref was
Ross-
definitely right on that.
Rothstein not happy with the call, but as Rothstein called his second foul of the quarter,
Oh, they take out Bin Noon. Maybe our time to start getting some rebounds.
they better box it out now. But Shmuley Coach is still a big physical guy. He can still get a lot of boards for your team. And a corner 3 and a
Oh, good D by Zook. He's saving them a lot of big
They've
plays.
been bailing him out. They got to feed him more. When they gave him the ball, they were feeding him with a high post. But TBC seems like they figured that strategy out. That's why it has been working.
In the first quarter, Zook was 3 for 3 from the field. He's getting the ball. He's not looking to score. He's looking to pass. I think he's got to get back to scoring.
Yeah, he needs to put the ball on the floor as Coach Michael Corney calls a timeout as TBC extends their lead to double digits right now, 44-34. And it looks like TBC needs to be pulling away.
Kind of just slipping out of their hands. They got to. Courtney telling them to put their hands up on defense. He's absolutely right.
There's still a full quarter of basketball to play. They still definitely have a shot to get back in this. As right now, again, they got to keep going to Zucker. And when Zucker, he's looking to pass. He's not even looking to get inside. He needs to put the ball on the floor and attack the basket.
Coach Courtney definitely not happy with the way SAR closed out the second quarter and how they're starting the third. They do have a nice shot from Rothstein to open the scoring, but since then it's just been all TABC.
The shot by Rothstein's all they have to show for. They need more buckets and they need to play some defense. They need to box out more.
Rothstein could have shot. He kind of got stuck in the corner. Oh, he couldn't have shot. My bad. They're going the other way.
Oh, wow.
That's a good move by Neuwirth, who swings to the corner. They got enough with the passing. You got to take it to the hole.
Rothstein's been attacking most
Zook, he had an open lane. He could have spun the other way, but he's going to set a nice screen here for Rothstein, who's stuck, but gets through, and he was definitely out of bounds. That is a good call.
A foul. No, that is
oh, they called a foul, a force out.
There. As Rothstein walked a tightrope to stay in bounds.
I think he may have gotten pushed out.
Good play there by Dean Rothstein, walking the tightrope to stay in bounds. Rothstein, corner 3, and no good.
That was a nice play drawn up by Courtney to get Rothstein open.
Miss. Zucker can't hold the rebound. Yoni Man on the fast break. And a Euro step on Jesselson, and he finishes.
Excellent move from Mann. He's been on fire since the first quarter. As SAR getting ready to check in.
Jesselson had no answer for him as he's got to keep his hands
That's a nice
up.
pass, but he may have gone foul. They didn't call it.
Henry Mann missed the layup.
Henry Mann, way to hustle. Get on the floor.
Good play by Neuwirth. Jesselson brings it up. Jesselson fires a 3, and it's good.
That was a big shot from Jefferson to get SAR back on the board.
Ellie Jesselson with a 3 and 37-46. Trying to get Shalom Azan
I
back.
like what they just did there with Henry Mann
Zucker gets another
on the
steal.
press as Zucker gets the steal,
That is his
using his long arms to get forced bad passes.
Neuwirth attacks, fouled. Zucker, that's his 5th steal of the game right now. He had 4 in the first half. Great
That's what they got to keep doing.
Feed the
Attack
beast.
the basket.
feed the beast. And Shalom Azan trying to get back in, maybe see if they can get some scoring going in, as he had 10 points in the first half. Eli Neuwirth checks out.
Finishing is key too. They've missed some layups to open the half. They gotta finish. As Shalom gets the ball in the corner, way to dribble out and not get stuck. As I believe TABC is now going man to man. They did zone in the first half. As Jesselson throws a dangerous pass. That's basketball fundamental. Do not get stuck in the air.
That's a lucky pass right there, and SAR will regain possession.
Getting stuck in the air is one of the worst things you can do.
It is right. Elson inbounds to Man. Man feeds to Zucker.
Oh, he's got to look to score.
He's not looking. He's been.
Oh, he's open.
Oh, he's open. Zucker finished.
There we go.
Zucker is fouled.
I thought they called a charge there, but I guess he was going up when he stepped in. That's a blocking every time.
They call Zucker Big Boy Dubs. He's a big man with a big body. Don't want to be messing with him.
I like what the TABC coach does during SAR free throws. He likes to take his guys. He likes to regroup his guys on the sideline and just talk to them, basically getting an extra timeout while SAR is taking free throws.
Zucker can't get the bounce as he misses the first free throw.
They've missed a bunch of free throws, and it does not work in your favor.
Jonathan K makes his first appearance of the game for TABC.
A very tall guy.
Kamenetsky will take a rest as TABC looks like they're going to go, trying to go big on SAR, trying to outsize them. Very smart, as SAR has been struggling a lot to get rebounds off this team. As Shalom Azana, the steal, driving, great move, but he can't finish. Man, the rebound, can't finish.
Oh, and he stepped out of bounds. The ref delayed for a second to call it, but he knew it happened. SAR, they can't be afraid to with that contact. You saw Shalom Azan kind of faded away, double clutch. Good steal by Henry Mann using his long arms.
Fake by Hazan, look to Man. Feed out to Jesselson. Long pass to Rothstein. He's taking a long three, no good.
Maybe not the shots you want to take.
That's
he was open.
That's a Dean Rothstein shot there. He usually makes those. He's usually a very deadly shooter.
Henry Mann playing very good defense in the press. They use him as a big, long guy, able to put his hands out, force bad passes.
And Yoni Man now. Great pass down low. Merwis down low, and the finish by Yitzi Weiss.
Maybe
TABC. And again, Justin looking to push here.
Maybe
Azan fires a three. Can't hit.
Maybe SAR should think of putting a second guy down there with Zook. I don't think Zook is able to do it alone with two TABC guys playing the paint on the transition offense.
Trying to get Josh Milstein in here to get some size in. Yoni Man.
Milstein, a very good player, very physical, able to get boards.
Very good shooter.
Very good shooter. Good finisher, too.
Man. And the fake and a travel.
And they called a travel. He saw Jefferson coming, kind of jumped into that spin. Especially in high school, they're going to get you every time with that call.
Josh Milstein coming in for Henry Mann. He's been all right today, but for the most part, he's been struggling
on the offensive side. On the defensive side, they're using him very nicely.
He's been missed a few layups, missed a couple of free throws, but overall, if he can get that scoring right, he'd have a very good stat line.
Coach Courtney trying to control this inbound play. They don't want them getting stuck. Straight to the hole. He can't finish. He got to make that with his left hand.
Short. That was short on that. And
Rothstein standing straight up. I don't know if I love that call, but they did it.
Double digits as Josh Hyman's checking.
I believe Rothstein, that's his third or fourth foul.
That is his third foul of the half. Third foul of the half. They want to make sure he can stay in. He's a very efficient scorer, and they're going to need him down the stretch. So you got to make sure he stays in. Fakes the three. Outside. Merwis, guarded by Milstein. Off Hyman's, and a kick ball called on Hyman, it looks like. And TABC is going to get a sub in. Avery Stepner is coming in, this freshman.
I believe that is first appearance of the game. I love the way TABC is just packing size and size and size. Not afraid to bring the heat down low.
And a missed shot there, Jefferson.
Jefferson bringing it up.
They got to start attacking the hole.
Screen by
Good
Milstein.
screen by Milstein. They're going to call an illegal screen. He may have been shuffling his feet, may have kicked out his knee a little bit.
Legal screen on Milstein, and it's right, and he'll go back to TABC. That's the last thing you need right now as the third quarter runs down. Almost 2 minutes to go. Fake by Coates, guarded by Jefferson. TABC.
I don't know what happened to the SAR offense, but they need something
And it looks
fast.
like a charge or a blocking foul on. Looks like a
No, I think it may have been an illegal screen because it's now SAR basketball.
Stepner, the freshman, with his first foul. As looks like Avery Coates will take a seat, and Leon Levy will come in. Zonda inbound.
Bringing in Leon Levy, the little guy. They don't just want size, they want speed too.
Hyman.
He's an excellent defender, forced Hyman to the ground. He barely got up.
Hyman got to get
And
the
he
ball
might get
out.
called for that 8 seconds as he throws a bomb
Beautiful pass
to
by
Jesselson.
Hyman. Jesselson
Oh, big
finishes.
finish. Almost missed that and almost rolled off the rim.
What a pass by Josh Hyman. That was like a football pass right there.
Leon Levy played excellent defense on Hyman, had him stuck, almost got the 8 or 12 second violation.
Man with the floater, no good. Running for the rebound as Levy gets it.
Finishing seems like a problem for both teams. They've both missed a bunch of layups.
Man drives on Zucker, and Zucker is called for the foul. Right now,
Zucker doesn't really like the call. Kind of,
20.
Courtney was a little upset, and he's kind of explaining, I had my hands on, but he did not.
Here in the third quarter, SAR down by 8 right now. We'll see if they can get a run going as Yoni Man misses
Another
a
missed free throw. Free throws have really been a big role in SAR basketball
rare
games.
occasion for Yoni Man as he misses the free throw.
When SAR played Ramaz, there were some big missed free throws down the stretch, which could have definitely swung the game. Free throws have been very pivotal in their games.
As Yoni Man,
As the only man hits the second one.
Escape.
He's got to push it, cannot get stuck, and that's not something you want to do. Never stop your dribble. As Hyman walks the tightrope. Nice pass to Neuwirth.
Neuwirth, good move, can't finish. Both going out for the rebound. TBC regain.
That's something Neuwirth cannot do. Don't try to get the contact, just try to finish. And you might get it, you might not, but finishing, a big
SAR
factor
regains
today.
possession. It may not seem that way, but like SAR is still very much alive in this game. 3 threes and a couple of stops, and they're back in this. They just got to get it past half court quickly, and that's exactly what Ellie Jefferson did.
So Ellie Jefferson was doing a great job of that in the first quarter. Kind of dropped off in the second, but he's back to that.
Hyman.
As Hyman almost gets stuck in the paint, and he
And
throws a
that's
bad pass.
And another one outside.
SAR being a little sloppy, kind of playing hot potato with the ball. No one really wants it. Someone's got to step up.
I know, right? Someone's got to want the rock. They gotta want it. They gotta want to score. They gotta want to win this game.
And TABC is not backing off. They keep on attacking. They're running plays, setting screens.
They're trying to bully SAR out of this game. Levy fires a 3 over Hazan, and he hits in his face. Beautiful shot by Leon Levy, and TABC leads by 12.
SAR, they can't score. They can't get stopped. Something has to change.
Great crossover by Ellie Jesselson. Goes to the rack. Can't finish.
That's something that they keep having to do. He didn't want the contact. He just went up and he got it, but kept his eye on the
Good
basket.
play by Ellie Jesselson. Looks like a Dean Rawson's going to check in with about a minute left to go in the fourth quarter. And a quick update, and it looks like in the fourth quarter right now, Frisch right now is blown open. At the start of the fourth quarter, Frisch is blown open to take a 62-47 lead over SAR JV girls.
Another missed free throw. Maybe next practice they can all just get in a big line, just shoot free throw after free throw after free
That's
throw.
most likely what's going to happen. Coach Courtney does not look happy with the amount of free throws missed as Jesselson makes the second one. Rothstein will check in. It looks like Jesselson's going to come out.
They say free throws are as good as the basket, not if you don't make them.
Jesselson looks upset after missing those free throws.
See, getting a high five from the. He does not look happy.
He is the captain of this team. He's got to keep his morale up. This game is not over yet. Levy, another 3, no good.
He's a good shooter, just off the mark on that one. That would have been huge for TABC.
As K stepped out of bounds. Remain TABC ball.
We've seen a few times where Guys are just stepping out of bounds. They got to know where they are on the court.
Beautiful dribbling right by Rothstein.
We need to see some ball movement from SAR. They're getting stuck behind half court, and that is not something you want or need.
Rothstein with a good amount of dribbling moves there as he gets away. Hyman.
Maybe someone set a screen on Leon Levy. That's exactly what Milstein's going to do. Hyman's basically like a mismatch.
Feeds Neuwirth.
Excellent help defense from TABC there, helping out with Hyman down low. As Neuwirth drives and
it looks like a reach and bow before the shot.
no, I think maybe they called it travel. Now it's TABC's basketball. I'm not exactly sure what they called. I thought they called a foul against TABC, but now they're going to get the last shot of the quarter.
10 seconds to go. Yoni Man guarded by Shalmazan. Goes inside, guarded by Milstein, and a foul on Milstein.
Milstein not so happy with that foul. He knows it was not a good foul.
Okay. And it's a final at Frisch. SAR JV girls lose 62-47 to Frisch after Frisch explodes in the fourth quarter for a huge run, and the SAR girls fall to 4-1. It looks like, and the
I believe Yoni Man just airballed that free throw.
Oh man,
this is not a good day if you like made free throws.
First quarter was seeing a very good style of basketball. It's not much turnovers, made free throws, and more importantly, and Yoni Man misses both.
As Milstein gets pushed to the ground.
Neuwirth with the ball. 2 seconds. Neuwirth from half court. Almost.
Excellent defense by Leon Levy, backing off, challenging Neuwirth, saying basically just make this shot instead of fouling.
SAR is very much alive in this game. It is an 11-point game. We'll be right back after these short messages.
Never liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
We're back for the start of the fourth quarter as Ellie Jelson looks to try to lead this thing back on a comeback.
That's what they need from Zook. Oh, he got to take that inside, spin to the left.
And a kick ball. SAR will retain possession.
A smart play right there.
Yehuda
Merwitz does not want the pass to go inside. No, Zook is a little bigger.
Game of basketball left, a whole quarter of basketball left to play. SAR needs to play defense and they need to score.
Henry Man very, very good with his right hand. Another kick ball from Yehuda Merwitz. Henry Man very good with his right hand. Attacked down low, tried to kick out to Neuwirth, but Yehuda Merwitz stopped a possibly a big play.
And a crossover by Ellie Justin goes to the rack. No good. He airballed the floater.
You got to get that floater high. Kind of pushed it a little bit. Keep your eye on the basket. Push that floater high.
Very frustrating second half right now as SAR looks to try to regain that momentum. And it looks like we got a sub in for TABC. Eitan Zuss will check in at point guard. It's Coates and Yitzi Weiss. Levy drives on Jesselson. Draws up on Zook. Good take there on a big guy in Zooker. Is about twice his height. Can't finish it though. Ellie Jesselson with a crossover.
A good little matchup to watch. Leon Levy and Ellie Jefferson guarding each other on offense and guarding each other on defense.
Looks to
That's something
man.
I'm going to watch as
Henry
man not doing so well finishing the ball.
Can't finish
That's
again.
something everyone got to work on. As a foul from Jefferson probably stopped an easy fast break layup.
Good foul there, and it's a region foul. Looks like Yoni Man's going to check in.
Maybe fouling might be a little bit of a smart thing to do right now. Both teams missing free throws.
And
You
Yoni
foul, they're not
Man.
making it. That worked.
Yoni Man checking in. Coates' first free throw, and another miss.
Missed free throw.
This has been a very sloppy second half for both teams. Jesselson, handoff to Rothstein. Spin on man. Rothstein
Oh, may have traveled there. They didn't call it.
Got away with one there as Man ran the fast break. Jesselson's got to turn around. Man looking to go, and Zucker with a great defense
Man
there.
is an excellent transition dribbler. Dribbled right through the SAR defense as Zook grabbed that rebound.
And a long.
Fires a long one to Newark. This is a layup. He might get fouled.
Oh, no call as he missed a layup. Might have been fouled there.
And they call a back court. Maybe something going to try. Maybe Newark should have jump stopped, got some contact.
He just wanted to finish that
He's
layup.
been blocked twice on the fast break by Shmuley Coates. So he's trying to avoid it again and just did not pay it. Took his eyes off the basket, kind of threw it up there.
And Jesselson, right now, time winding up, almost halfway through the quarter. Shalom is on in to get some scoring in.
Zook being big, he's going to turn the other
can't
way, finish
penetrate.
that.
Zook's having
But he
trouble
keeps
getting
wanting
inside
it.
on. So
Maybe something Zook got to work on his own is just those post moves. He had a little lane to the, if he spun to the right, but he kind of scared to, might be a little scared to go up and get it.
Shalom draws the foul. Looks like he'll get a 1-and-1. These will be key here if SR's got to make these free throws here if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
SAR still in this game because TABC's missed some free throws.
They've missed more.
But TABC's still in the lead because SAR's missed some free
TABC's
throws.
missed
So
more than half of their free throws. If SR made all their free throws, this game would be tied. Zahn makes it.
Shalom is on an excellent free throw shooter. We haven't seen much free throw shooting from today. He may have missed one earlier in the game, but he is a very, very, very consistent free throw shooter.
You got to make this one. Shot up.
To bring it to single digits, and he gets the roll.
Show
Just as good as a swish.
Showmazon's probably, in my opinion, been one of the best players on the court tonight. He's got 14 points, couple of rebounds, some assists, and he's played very good defense tonight. He's been very good off the bench. And
force long
and
shots.
out.
TABC has not been making them. Keep forcing them. That's good. As Zook gets stuck, never stop your dribble if you've got no one straight to pass to. As Jesselson barely gets over, they almost called a violation.
Rothstein spins on Levy, tries to look, and they call
a
travel. On
he moved his pivot foot.
Rothstein not happy with the call. He thought he kept his pivot foot, but ref called it, and right now that's a costly turnover for SR. They had a shot there to get.
Dean Rothstein hearing a lot of whistles against him.
He's had 3 fouls already. Yoni Man driving.
Good D by Neworth. I like the no call by the ref, letting them play.
Jesselson guarded by Levy. Feed out to Hazan. Rothstein gonna pull it. And
that's a big three. Now it's a 2-possession game.
It's a 2-possession game and a beautiful long three by Dean Rothstein as SAR is somehow back in this game.
If you're TABC, if you don't score here and SAR scores, maybe call a timeout, recoup your guys.
SAR bench getting into it right now, trying to revive the team as they get back. Zook, great defense.
Good defense, but a finish.
Yitzi Weiss with a very clutch finish for TABC as back up to 3 possessions. Jesselson.
Keep going to those Zook screens. I'm surprised he didn't set it there. Kind of just backed off. That's a nice
Zook
screen.
the screen.
He's got a mismatch now. Oh, he's got to take it.
Neworth, corner 3. No good. Zucker grabs the rebound. Back up, and he gets no call as Zucker with a
He was looking for the foul call, put his hands up, kind of looked at the ref.
It's a weak shot there.
He had a mismatch down low. He's going to take advantage. He's not
Gotta
doing
go
that.
up strong there. That was a weak shot.
He hadn't missed a shot from the field, I believe, until that shot right there.
Oh, looks like a hand down, man down. Zucker.
That is good defense, still calling for a travel. I was waiting for that call, kind of jumped a little bit, moved his pivot foot. That's a good call by the referee. The referees have been on point today, calling all the right travels, catching all the guys stepping out of bounds, calling the right fouls. They got 4 minutes left to outscore TABC by 8 if they want a shot at winning this game. There's a very, very dangerous pass caught by Shalom. Oh,
Misses the
another
floater.
missed
Ball
shot
on
in
the
the
floor.
paint. But the
Jesselson.
ball. That is a excellent hustle by
And
Jesselson
it's
to
a
get on that
TABC
ball.
ball. 8-point game right now. And under 4 minutes to go. SAR's got to pick it up now if they want to get back in this.
Levy was playing excellent basketball. They took him out not because he's not playing so well, just because
Kudos to
Kamenetsky,
him.
the
He
team,
played some pretty good minutes there.
Kamenetsky, the team captain, they want him in at the end to keep TABC's morale up.
Oh,
That's a nice pass, but it kind of gets deflected by Shalom.
drives.
Oh, yup. Oh, I thought he stepped out of bounds.
And
We're a little far from there. I thought he may have stepped out of bounds, but they
Shalom is
called
on.
Shalom for the blocking foul.
Right now, Shalom is on. That's the second foul of the half.
I like the TABC strategy here, just bringing their guys back.
They want to avoid that D3. Dean Rothstein, a very, very, very deadly scoring threat from deep three-point ways.
Oh, they're bringing one guy in. I like them moving their guys back. Just they're okay with.
Quick update, almost at the end of the first quarter. SAR varsity girls up 12-2 against Frisch right now.
TABC bringing their guys back. They don't want to let up those home run plays.
That was their first free throw made of the fourth quarter as he
Misses the second.
That is just
That could have made it a double-digit lead.
Jesselson looking to drive. Can't finish it. Man,
Good
goes
read by
back
Mann.
up
He
and in.
finally finishes in a big moment of the game.
Henry Mann finally gets one to go, and Mann and
Oh, they call him for a foul. Jesselson not
I don't know
happy.
about that one. Just some of the foul, but it looks like he had all ball. As they're going to get Zucker back in. My mistake, he was just going for his water bottle. Right?
They thought the ref saw Ellie Jesselson. He kind of like ran in to Mann.
Timeout SAR. 3:21 to go. It is a
If
it's a
TABC misses these
7-point
free throws,
game.
it is a huge possession for SAR.
7-point game currently. Trying to maybe make it more. Well, right now, SAR needs to get back in. They need to get the ball into their score. Shalom is on, and Jason Zucker needs to go up more strong.
I love the way TABC is making it hard for SAR, playing physical. But SAR, if they want a chance at winning this game, they just got to be physical back. They are definitely not doing that.
Player to watch at the end of this game, Shalom Azan. He's been a very efficient scorer this whole game. He's got 16 points right now, looking for 20. But right now he's got to be their main man down the stretch. He's been the hot hand today. They got to get the ball in his hands, see what he can do.
SAR almost hitting that time where they just got to make those threes, and Shalom is definitely the guy for that. So let's see what Courtney can draw up at this timeout.
Another key: free throws and offensive rebounds. TABC's been killing them in the offensive rebounds, but both teams have been struggling on both ends to hit their free throws.
We don't keep a rebound stat here, but I'm sure if we did, it would not look good for SAR.
And it looks like a Dean Rothstein and Shalom Hazan. Could be a Dean Rothstein, Shalom Hazan, Ellie Jesselson, Henry Mann, and Josh Milstein will be in.
I
for
like the
SAR.
choice keeping Rothstein in the game, even though he's got probably
He's got
one or
3
two fouls away.
He's got 3 fouls.
Playing a little sloppy. He's got a few turnovers.
And Yoni
He is one
Mann
of the best players.
Has
though.
missed 4 straight free throws as he tries to end that slump right now. Try to give TABC an 8-point lead, and
He made it finally.
8-point lead for TABC.
Both of these
3:20
teams,
to go.
both of these teams have to hit the gym and work on the free throws. They make or break games.
Ellie Jesselson with the crossover.
A good
Jesselson.
screen.
Milstein fell down.
That's a good screen.
They got to get a quick score here.
I like the no call.
Got to get a quick score here. Jesselson cutting, and he lost the ball. He is not happy with that, as Hazan tried to hand it off to him, and the ball just slipped out of his hands.
Jesselson, an excellent basketball player. He's very good at taking care of the ball. Just couldn't hold on to it that time. Maybe had a little too much speed.
This is basketball, not football. You got to be able to still hang on to those. A good move there.
Good
block
D by Milstein. And here they go.
Hazan.
Oh, Shalom, I don't know. I think he should have taken that himself, but a good move.
Oh,
Got
good
that
move by
circus shot to
Jesselson.
fall.
And it's suddenly a 6-point game. SAR is very much alive.
That's a weird little shot by Justin, because if he had missed that, we would have criticized him for taking not such a good shot. But if he gets it to go, we say it's an excellent shot.
Ellie Jesselson called for the foul.
Man, going to the
my
free throw
gosh,
line
what a
again.
racetrack.
Maybe it's not so bad fouling Yoni Man a little bit. He has not been making his
I
free
wouldn't
throws.
say so. Yoni Man's a very good basketball player, and he'll make it when it counts. But then again, he has been very inconsistent today, and so is the whole TABC team in terms of their free throw shooting.
Right now, fouling him might not be such a bad thing, as he finally makes another free throw.
He's finally found his stroke right now. It is now a 7-point lead, trying to make it a 3-possession game.
I think I take back what I said. He might be making his free throws, and
Missed
just as
the
I say that,
second
he
one.
missed.
They missed the second one.
This is
Jelson
a big possession for SAR. They need a score, as Jesselson wanted to take it himself, but could not finish.
That
But
would
he
have
did
been a
get
huge
contact.
finish. This place was ready to erupt if he made that.
The bench, the SAR bench, has not been so involved in the game. If he would have made that, they would have all been on their feet.
Would have been a 4-point game, as right now these free throws will be key if SR wants to get back in this game.
If you were to look at the way SAR is kind of turning the ball over, playing a little
And
sloppy,
Jesselson misses another free throw.
you would think that TAB. If I had told you that the way SAR was playing a little sloppy, kind of turning the ball over a lot, you would have think TABC is winning by at least 20. But TABC is just playing just as sloppy in terms of free
And SR
throws.
putting on that press now. The 6-point game as Yoni Man driving and a steal
Good
by
D by
Rothstein.
Rothstein. That was huge.
I
A
know.
good move, and he makes it. And all of a sudden, 4-point game.
And
Let's see
Ellie
if any-
Mayer on the sideline, going crazy on the sideline right there.
He was on this team. He switched to hockey.
Rip Ellie Mayer's basketball gear. And Yoni Man can't finish. Josh Milstein the rebound.
Very
And off he
risky,
goes.
very risky defense by Henry Mann there as
Hassan.
Shalom gets fouled. And Ellie Jesselson is excited. As I was saying before, a very risky move by Henry Mann trying to poke the ball. I think he should have just stepped in front. But I guess he did not want to
4-point
foul him.
game. If Henry Man makes this will be a 1-possession game.
This is actually Shalom at the line.
Shalmazan, if he makes this, he's been their best scorer all night. He's the guy you want right now.
You
in
see
this
on the
situation.
sideline in the first half of stands, bottom 3 is Shalom Hazan's family. When I went to MDS and I played basketball with Shalom, his brother was crazy the whole
And it
time.
looks like Shmuley Kota's fouled out. That was his 5th foul.
That is a big
That is a
foul out.
huge
He has been
blow.
playing excellent today.
He's been a big guy, and he's been a big problem for SAR on the boards. On who?
I think they just called a technical foul.
Ellie Jesselson for the
I want to say
technical
Ellie Jesselson was
foul.
clapping, and he kind of may have walked past a TABC player, and the ref may have gotten a little confused at what his intentions were. Not at all happy.
Wow. Ellie Jesselson with the technical
You see
foul.
in the left part of your
So it
screen,
looks
Courtney
like-
and Justin exchanging
So
words,
Shalom Azan looks like he's going to shoot his free throws.
and then they'll give TABC the technical free throws. Oh,
And-
wait a second. What happened here? I'm not sure what happened. Maybe a double tech, because Shalom's taking free throws without guys there.
Because they probably know because they don't need to because no matter what, they're getting the ball back. So no matter what, a big free throw there by Shalom Azan. He makes this one here. It'll be a 2-point game. Then TABC will have their technical free throws plus the ball.
You see on the right side, Shalom Hazan's brother kind of chatting with the ref. Not sure what happened there. Shalom Hazan's brother, definitely Shalom's biggest fan.
Misses a second free throw. And now TABC is going to take their free throws.
I believe it'll be their captain, Kamenetsky, taking the free throw.
Yep.
I
Ari
wonder-
Kamenetsky for the free throws.
This is a big free throw.
This will be a big difference here, but still, even with that, SR is still very much alive.
Oh, he
misses
missed
the
it.
first free throw.
He missed it. That is not
That
good.
is not good. Right now, no matter what, it'll be a 4-point game at max. But TABC will get the ball, so SR needs to get a stop without fouling.
I want to go back to what happened with Jesselson. I believe after Shalom was fouled, Jesselson got very excited, as you may have seen. And I think when he walked off, he kind of may have clapped into TABC's player's face, and they called him for a tech. I don't know if I love that call, but it's maybe the right one.
4-point game right now. So a big possession for TABC. Man,
Big
feeds
possession
right
for
now.
both sides of the ball. If they can get a stop on defense.
Kamenetsky feeds the Weiss. Back to Levy as he checks in for Shmuley Cohen.
Liam Levy
Coates.
has been playing excellent.
And a foul
excellent
is
today.
called on
Another
Aziz
foul on
Rothstein.
Rothstein. Courtney, not happy.
Is that? It looks like it's a 1 and 2 shots for Ari Kamenetsky, the captain. That is big right now. That's the last.
TABC again pulling their guys out of the free throw line. They do not want any big home run plays. As Kamenetsky, another missed free throw. SAR is alive right now because TABC just cannot make a free throw.
Be a 5-point game if he makes this. 4-point game if he doesn't. Right now, if they do miss it, they gotta get a quick rebound and get back, and they gotta get out.
I remember in the beginning of right when the teams were released, Coach Courtney sent an email to his team telling them they gotta shoot 20 free throws a day, and now you see why.
It's like 5-point game right now.
I think they want to get Rothstein a three. He's been on fire today.
Exactly what they
distance.
want. Or Shalom.
Or Shalom. He's been good too.
1:30 to go. They gotta get a quick bucket here.
Okay, wait. They want the ball back in their point guard's hands. Let's see what he can do.
Jesselson fakes, gets outside for Shalom Hazan. Hazan drives.
Oh, he's blocked. Excellent defensive play.
Key block by Yitzi Weiss, and SR's got to get a stop here. Man brings it up, trying to slow down the pace and kill some clock.
That was a pretty good drive and shot by Shalom. Just Weiss got up and swatted it.
And a cut.
Who as they had
Kamenetsky.
Yehuda Merwitz wide open. They just didn't pass it. Didn't want to accidentally throw a turnover.
Man. What? Ellie Jesselson with a foul there.
I think he may have.
That is his second and
an off-ball foul, I believe.
Not
something you want, especially towards the end of the game.
I think they purposely want to foul there so they can get the ball back. Hopefully, Yoni Man. He's been very, very inconsistent with his free throws throughout this whole game as
he gets the roll.
And TABC breaks 60 points.
If he misses his free throw, it's 2 threes. They've got guys that can knock down from anywhere on the court.
It looks like this game is very out of reach at this point right now. As SIR, very winnable game, but right now it's very out of reach. Quick update. Girls varsity SIR staying up 26
as Milstein misses the three. He's a good shooter. A big man that can't shoot. He just missed it there.
They did the off-ball foul.
And I think they called a intentional foul on either, I believe Henry Man it was, on Yoni Man, not the guy you want to foul anymore.
At this point, this game's just about over at this point. SIR down by 6. Very winnable game.
Kind of slipped out of their hands. Starting in the second quarter, I'm surprised TABC has not capitalized on a lot of these SAR mistakes.
But the Jesselson technical foul is the game changer. If he hadn't done that, they would have been a 3-point game. Would have been a 3-point game with about 1:30 to go. That could have at least made SIR back in this game.
Yoni Man has found his stroke.
And now since that,
with 47 seconds left, they're down by 8. It'll be really hard to even tie this game up. But let's see what Courtney can drop in this timeout.
I don't know if I can speak for everyone, but at this point, I think this game is just about over. Right now, the Jesselson technical foul was key. Brought SIR out of it.
47 seconds is a lot of time, especially in basketball, with a lot of the intentional fouls at the end. I don't think they should, I think they might, go to shooting. Go to shooting
like Rothstein or Azan.
A quick three would be good, but not a bad three. I think some of these guys might accidentally just shoot bad shots. That's not at all what they want.
Here, number 23, Adine Rothstein. He's a lockdown shooter, even in double coverage from deep. Just gotta get in the ball. He can make a shot from
Rothstein and Hazan is the people you want shooting the ball. They've been on fire from range.
Shalom Hazan's the leading scorer tonight with 16 right now. It looks like Ben Myers is gonna check in. Ben Myers looks like he's going to check in. His first appearance of the game.
Ben Myers is an excellent three-point shooter. I think that's why they have him in right now.
Going all scoring right now. Spidey.
They call him Spidey. The first practice, I believe there was a ball stuck. And he went up and he grabbed the net and just pulled himself up and knocked them all out.
Word on the street, he can touch a 10-foot rim.
I saw it myself.
All right, let's see if Spider-Man can save the day. Jesselson, they got to get a quick three here. Try to get it to Rothstein.
That's not at all.
Try to intentionally foul.
Leon Levy, I don't think he stepped up to the line. Let's see what he's got. These free throws might as well seal the game.
This is a very winnable game from the start. SAR had all the momentum going in, but unfortunately, that end of the first quarter, the Jesselson technical foul. They had a shot at coming back potentially. Let it slip away.
As Liam Levy misses what could have probably been a game-sealing free throw. 41 seconds is a lot of time, and all that time you've been watching in the past, it's only been 6 seconds of game time. We've probably been here for those 6 seconds have probably taken a minute. As Liam Levy, that's probably it. Oh, but they call him for a double dribble.
It's a 9-point game. Right
Liam
now.
Levy probably just sealed the game with that rebound and then double dribbles. He's been playing really well. He should not get down on himself as you saw him kind of clapping him in disappointment.
Ellie Jesselson looking to get a shot. Gets to Dean Rothstein.
Good no take. I like that no take as he should have shot that. He definitely should have shot that.
That's going to do it.
Man throws a turnover to man.
Going to dribble out. They're going to dribble it out. Ben Myers with the foul. That's just about due. With 20 seconds to go. TABC is going to looks like they're going to take the win and go to 5-0. SAR looks like they're going to fall to 4-2 on the season.
They should not get down on themselves. 4-2 is still excellent contention to make the playoffs and maybe make a deep run.
Unfortunately,
if
the
they
key
can
of this
figure it out.
game, free throws. SAR and TABC both missed half of their free throws as Yoni Man misses one right there.
SAR towards the first quarter, they were playing great. The momentum, the pace was on their side. Then I don't know what happened. I think TABC just decided we're going to get physical, and they just outplayed SAR the rest of the game. As that missed three probably ends the game. But there's a foul on. I'm not even sure. I want to say Liam Levy. Nope.
No, it looks like it's Ben Myers.
It was Ben Myers. Kind of
Myers with the
hit him in
foul.
the head.
Look at that. Looks like he gets in the stat sheet. Look at in the book. Congratulations, Ben Myers. You're in the book.
As at almost the end of the half, the varsity girls are up 28-6.
Jesselson,
make that 28-8.
Three-pointer. No good. 10 seconds to go. Yoni Man with the ball. He'll dribble it out.
They're not going to purposely foul him. They're just going to let the clock run out. As a quick
And
update from the
that should
varsity
do it.
girls are up 28-10 at the half.
That should do it.
Go to the first channel if you want to watch the rest of that game.
SAR 44, TABC 63. Very unfortunate game that slipped out. Could have gone either way. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Stan Kinchis.
I'm Charlie Eden.
That's
Have a good night.